Hey, this is James Akin with another Blender tip on this very, very cold winter solstice. Okay, so what I want to show you is how to get a really, really cool spiral effect with the array modifier. And I learned this from a tutorial on how to make a spiral staircase, but there's way more possibilities than that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by taking my cube. I'm going to go ahead and scale in edit mode the Z axis, and I'm going to offset it by a little bit so that the object origin is slightly offset from the actual mesh itself. And then I'm going to go ahead and elongate it a little bit along the y-axis, just so I have a kind of step look here. This is how to make the spiral staircase. Then in object mode, I'm going to add an empty kind of right beside it, and that's going to control the array modifier. So here's how we're going to do that. I'm going to select my object, add the array modifier. I'm going to turn off the relative offset and turn on the object offset and assign that to the empty. And this is where it gets really, really cool. So because there's no offset in the either relative or constant, the offset is controlled by this guy, the empty, and here, let's go ahead and say 20 of them. Now, actually, there are 20 cubes, but they're all overlapping. You're not going to see them until I grab the empty and I move it up. So that's just moving it up on the z-axis a little bit, and then rotating it on the z-axis gives you that spiral staircase effect, right? And then, so it's not just making a spiral staircase. You can rotate it on any of the other axes to get any sort of effect you want. And if you scale the empty, it scales the offset objects, which is really cool. Like, you can get tornado effects because you can animate all these properties, right? All kinds of stuff you can do in there. So very, very powerful, very, very powerful control there. Putting the very powerful technique, putting it into, here, let's just go ahead and, there, yep, really cool.